All right, welcome back to season 3 of our show. And today it's burgers, onion burgers, and we're smashing them up. We're going to show you how to get these onioned up and smashed up. So stick around, don't go anywhere. All right, like we said, it's onion burgers today, and we're showing you a very simple, unique recipe. So right here we got some onions. These are yellow onions. I got about 5 pounds of chopped meat, 73% lean. You don't have to go 73, but that's my favorite because fat, it's flavor, and it's got a lot of it in there. We got some oregano over here and some basil right here. Salt, pepper, and olive oil. All right, let's show you how to get this in. Right into our food processor we go with all of our onions. Now this recipe, I got this recipe a very long time ago. And I went to Thailand at the time. And I had somebody there make me a hamburger. And when I saw the ingredients, onions, lots of them, like we have today, and basil, salt, pepper, I figured, and some oregano, I kind of shook my head on that one and said, you know what, I'll try it. But I tell you, I was surprisingly shocked at the flavor it gives. Now I tried these burgers without smashing them, and it just doesn't work, these ingredients, and you have to smash the burger to get these ingredients to work. I tried it every way, but this is the best way. I love it, is on a smash burger, and that's what I had in Thailand, a smash burger. All right, so just go a little bit on it. We're gonna get our oregano in, just a little bit. Salt, not much, and some black pepper. Now you guys put as much or as little as you want, just judge it out. I put a decent amount in there because we got 5 pounds of meat, so judge it out. If you're using about a pound of meat, you're gonna need a lot less onions too. All right, there it is. Let's take it out of here. All of it. All right, now that we got it mixed in, we're gonna mix it up. Forward we go, and just get your hands in there. And just get it all mixed in. Now we're mixing this in, we're gonna let it sit overnight because you want this to marinate really well into the meat. I tried a couple hours of it, it works pretty good, but nothing beats overnight in the meat. All those onions are gonna just set right in there, and it's gonna make for a beautiful smash burger. Now don't boil these up until the next day, because you're gonna wanna have them just like this, and then boil them up the next day. If you boil them up prematurely, you're not gonna get all that flavoring in there like that. So this looks pretty simple, and it is pretty simple, but the flavor that just gives off, especially when you smash it down and it hits a hot grill or a griddle, it's amazing. Now I grilled these. This recipe does no justice for grilling it. So you want to go in like a cast iron pan or a griddle, or a really hot one, to really get the good smash on here and get that nice char on here. And you want to use something thick, like a good oil, something that's gonna take on a lot of heat, like a tallow or lard. I mean, these come out excellent fried in lard, and that's how I had them, fried in lard. And that's how I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna fry these in lard, and you're gonna see a really nice smash burger. All right, we're gonna get to mixing this, and then we're gonna meet you right back here. So stick around, don't go anywhere. All right, so our pan is heating up. I got some Wagyu beef tallow in here. Here's our burgers. I let them sit overnight. I'm gonna put my blower on. And here we go. I put these in little bowls. So here's one. Here's two. And there's three. Now these are just our normal burgers. And then I'm going to show you our onion burgers next that I had in Thailand. A couple of seconds. I'm going to rock this. And I'm going to press down. There's one. I got my parchment paper on here. That's two. We're going down on this one. And that's three. Put my parchment paper over here. And I'll let these go for a couple of seconds and get nice and toasted up. Now when you're doing a smash burger, leave them alone. Don't grab them yet, because you won't be able to grab them at all. They're going to fall apart on you. And that's what you want. So just let them go. If you want at this time, you can put some cheese on top or put whatever you want to put on top there. But give them enough room. Always use a cast iron and give them enough room to pull away from the pan. Now this is the first one I smashed, so I'm just going to see where I'm at with that. Alright, flip it over. Beautiful, right? This is the second one. I'm going to give that some more time. Lost a little piece there, but no big deal. I'll just put it back over here and let it just sew itself back in. See what happens when you flip it early? I'm going to let that one go, because I'm a bit early on that one. You can always go back over if you're not happy with that crust. You can't go wrong with that. Now let me just get this one. Flip this one over, then we're going to meet you right back here. Here we go. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. All right, onion burger going in. So we got some onions. I'm going to put a little on this side. Get these onions stirred around. Now this is the way I had this burger in Thailand. I'm going to separate these onions out a little bit. Get them in a circle. Put the burger in. My parchment paper there, and press. Here we go. There it is. And I'll let that go a couple of seconds and flip it over to the other side. And those are just onions just for our burgers. So we'll get these out of here, put them over here. But the flavor that comes off of these onions is incredible. All right, we're gonna do a little flip and then it's time to plate up. There we go, look at that burger. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna let this go and we're gonna meet you right back here, so stick around. Don't go anywhere. All right, our burgers are out. Time to put this together. So we got our burgers here and I'm just gonna show you a couple of the burgers I had in Thailand. So these got put in the pan, so they're toasted, pan toasted. We sucked up all that nice grease from the pan and now we're just gonna assemble these. So the first one I'm just gonna put here. Basil on the bottom. And here's that onion burger going on top of that. And on top of that, we got another burger here. And I think we'll choose this burger. So another patty. Then we have these nice onions that were in the pan here. We're gonna put those on top of here, those caramelized onions. And the way they served it, we put a couple of more onions on top, fresh onion, a couple of tomatoes, fresh tomato, and basil on top, and there you have it. Now for the bun itself, we want with some ketchup right on the top of there they put. And that was one of the best burgers I had in a long time in Thailand. And there it is. All right, let's move this off to the side and show you burger number 2. All right, so here's burger number 2. I'm just gonna get some meat onto the bun. Onion. And this is the way I had it, and this is the way I loved it actually. Let me take this onion back, get this onion on. That one's sitting a little bit better. Basil. Tomato. Then another burger on top. Followed by a little bit more onion. Just like that. And then with that onion, we had another burger on top. Ketchup on the top of the bun. There we go with the ketchup. And that topped off that burger, just like that. And that was the other burger I had there. And that's it. All right, we're gonna get situated and I'm gonna meet you right back here, so stick around. Don't go anywhere. All right, there it is. Pan-fried smash burgers, Thailand style. Can't go wrong with this one. The flavors are outstanding in here. Guys, try this, that onion in there and that basil. And if you like this video, more videos have to come. Don't forget to hit that bell, give a like. Until the next time, thank you. Enjoyed you coming. Gotta get that little Pitmaster taste there.